The main idea in regards to digital money that strikes a chord is that it isn't protected. The equivalent is trailed by it is lumbering to make do. Envision these obstacles in government-issued types of money. Since fiat enjoys the benefit of being controlled or administered, doesn't make them safe by the same token. There are blemishes and even issues on straightforwardness even on account of monetary forms, and in no way, shape, or form might one at any point vouch these fiat resources are protected. Before we dive into the Monero cost expectation, let us examine a portion of the remarkable highlights of Monero. During the pandemic, benefits of digital forms of money were brought to the front. While some didn't support this cryptographic money world either, monetary standards like Monero are harmless gifts for financial backers. Following the old way, Monero History. Monero also partakes in a rich history that traces all the way back to the year 2012. By then, it was made as a part of the Bitcoin blockchain. The family name with which it was prepared was Monero. Afterward, Monero was created as a freely competent and supportable cash. The expanse of the Monero vocabulary is very perplexing, thus clients can profit from the understanding of these phrasings by signing on to Moneropedia. Towards the finish of 2020, since Monero got the help of Record Nano Wallet, it welcomed even more consideration, turning into the sought-after crypto market for merchants around the world. Presently, Monero is chipping away at refreshing its comparable advancements like GUI with sub-addresses, multi-signature, and so forth, endeavoring to impact the world guide of innovation. The whole biological system of Monero gives guarantee that members benefit from blockchain-empowered utilitarian benefits. Monero works with gains as well as constructs trust, upheld by an upgraded decentralized Accord and built-up Monero organization. Monero expects to give clients the office of likewise being accessible on substitute stages for computerized media sharing, taking out any job of delegate. Monero eliminates the agents and for nothing furnishes arrangements, straightforwardly hitting a relationship with the client. The whole information is cryptographically gotten by means of blockchain while permitting makers to take whole benefits. Protection is additionally a nodal component of Monero that is set to hold a benchmark for content makers and will be an extreme rivalry for Goliaths like Facebook, Google, who sell your information, making it inclined to control. The ongoing cost of XMR is exchanging around $185.63 with a 0.45% climb throughout the course of recent hours. The market cap of Monero is $3,332,373,813.22 with 18,076,656 XMR coursing right now. Since its beginning, the token has been contending hard areas of strength for its adversary digital currencies. As of late, Monero cost had seen the most elevated, heightening to $517.62 on May 7, 2021. Yet, this pattern didn't keep going long and the Monero value tumbled to $290. The ongoing all-time high is $517.62. The obstruction level is $185.08 and the help level is $176.13. The opposition level could fluctuate with the adjustment of future cost of Monero coins. There are numerous crypto specialists who think that Monero, a $3 billion digital money, has tremendous potential and is the best truly performing digital money. Allow us to have a definite candor at the master investigations, as indicated by Monero XMR cost forecast. Regardless of its reception, Monero will more often than not face heat till Jan 2022. Going by expectations that bulls might be back, Monero ought to wind up marginally higher, say by 2024 $288 best case scenario. Uniting patterns point towards the way that there is potential for Monero and show it might go on a higher opinion. The Monero cost is supposed to stretch around $900 by 2023, then, at that point, ascending to $1,397 by 2025 as indicated by our own exploration. Monero, going by what it was in April 2021, sounds profoundly bullish as it has shown a dependable consistency. By the December 2022 end, it ought to effectively swing around $198.94. As per our own exploration, Monero conjecture shows a drawn-out expansion in patterns. The Monero future cost will be $760.99 toward the finish of 2025. As per cost expectations, Monero has a promising not-so-distant future. It might get barely affected, however bulls will be back, and around 2024 its future cost might skyrocket to $510. However, XMR needed to put forth a colossal attempt to fork out of its starting point and contend long and hard with its opponent digital forms of money. It isn't long that it would beat during the year 2022. There is a ton to be said as a civility pandemic. The vast majority of the contenders of Monero also didn't entrance the cryptographic money merchants by the same token. In any case, the consistency which Monero has attempted to show is in itself a special element to discuss. Its association in different brave tasks has guaranteed that Monero cost today keeps up the energy. The XMR cost forecast get forward movement because of its protection tag, a quality and regard that it joins to every one of its financial backers. In fact, protection is the sign of Monero, which has been the middle purpose in movements of every sort of XMR, acquiring overall acknowledgement. Monero Value Forecast 2022. According to the Specialized Examination and Monero Estimate, keeping up pair with a similar bullish pattern, there are cost expectations that the Monero coin cost is ready for a rise even in the following year, for example 2022. Following the moving example of XMR, USD, particularly the way it is exchanging inside the bounds of a balanced triangle on the hourly diagram, it is obvious that Monero XMR also will run parallelly on the equivalent bullish trend lines. However, it is too soon to anticipate whether the cost of XMR, USD will part from the pinnacle. What stays clear, as indicated by cost expectation for 2022, is that there is good reason to have hope without a doubt. Keeping in context the series of successive pinnacles and box, the digital currency costs just keep on showing a positive pattern among the subsiding pandemic situation, contacting the $252 mark temporarily. In light of the cost expectation for 2022, the most extreme cost of Monero might reach to $280 in the year 2022. Monero Value Forecast 2023. Going by the investigation of more limited and longer cost patterns, Monero has been deviating from its way typically every several years. So going ahead, almost certainly, the finish of 2022 or the year 2023 may not be ideal for Monero cost for acceleration, particularly with rivals getting up to speed intensity or markets playing find the stowaway. There is an anticipated possibility of Monero by cost expectations, causing a misfortune, however just pitiful, dropping to $340 once more. Nonetheless, this stays as a cynical situation, and a few specialists disagree with this disorder. Monero Value Expectation 2024. Yet again expressing that a stunning chance doesn't exist and that bulls will ride the crypto market. It is normal that Monero will lead the crypto realm with a presentation of cost fixed at $410. This is identical to the very that was anticipated toward the year's end 2021, which shows that the cost of XMR can possibly support as well as reliably fill even in unfriendly circumstances. In the principle, around 50% of the cost will reach to $320, which will nearly be 2 times the ongoing cost. Monero Value Expectation 2025. As per Specialized Investigation and Monero Cost Forecasts, this year could stamp as the benchmark year, as the Monero cost is anticipated to outperform $360 definitely. Principally on the grounds that this year no essential elements like pandemic or downturn are supposed to shake the foundations of world economies, and it is normal that the majority of the harm done would be on street to fix work in every single world economy. With mass reception, the XMR cost is assessed to stretch around $500 by 2025 in the following 3 years, an ascent more than ever. Monero Value Expectation 2026. Last year was a distinct advantage for Monero, however, for the greater part of the monetary standards, including digital currencies along with fiat. World economies somersaulted radically considering the pandemic.